Hi guys, welcome back. I haven't done any videos in a month or 6 weeks. It feels like forever. I just released a little one. I'll do some more internal dynamo wiring stuff, I think. It was on my phone. I got one more on my phone. I did even before that of swapping out a bar and stem cockpit that I will try. I've been trying to get edited. My phone's always like too full and sketchy. It's like an hour long. I'm trying to edit down to like 30 or 40 minutes. Doing a threadless SimWorks bar and stem swap. I'll work on that, but I'm going to sneak this video in first. It's going to be short, sweet. Get it edited tonight, hopefully. I went to Sunday salvage sales and bike farm again for the first time this morning in like 6 weeks. And I got some stuff, very little stuff. I want to show it off. In the tools bin, there was not a lot. I didn't grab any bikes. Wasn't really a lot. The other guys, who like flipping bikes more than me, grabbed them all. So I just went straight and looked at the used parts bins and see much. Went to the tool bin. Brand new in the package, KBT, all in Russian. It's all Russian or some sort of other Eastern European. Looks very Russian. It's like pretty Russian. Cable cutters, I'm hoping they're good. They're probably better than my worn out doll cable cutters. That was fun. Found this Sagino pin spanner. I love these. They're my favorites. I grabbed it and later on someone else found the kit, like the bag with the rest of the Sagino tools in it, which I already have like 3 of. But the pin spanners, I'm always breaking these pins on tight bottom brackets. The pins are insanely expensive, like $10 wholesale to buy. So I'm grabbing a pin spanner for $2 with good pins. I'll throw it into my pile. Got that. I got a Park 15mm cone wrench. That looks like it has 0 wear at all. That's great. Those are easy to wear out. Then another exciting score. Where's the exciting stuff? Not much, but here was a little Ziploc bag full of just cheap flat bar brake cables and a little Ziploc bag full of shift cables. I am very much hoping that they are not galvanized, they're stainless steel, so I'll play with them to see. If so, they're good. I'll use them on flip bikes and repairs. There's also a little Ziploc bag of, and there's, what is there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 cables in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cables in here. Most bike shops charge at least $5 a cable now, so you gotta grab them up. Here's a little bag that came with some kit with a bunch of plastic shift cables and some plastic brake ferrules I probably won't use, and some little rubber donuts I never use, and some ferrules and cable tips and whatnot. What other stuff's good to have? We got another little bag with a inline barrel adjuster and a couple of ferrules. I think that was it for stuff sitting around, and people were hitting the free box real hard. So I wandered over there and started grabbing some stuff. I always want too much for their saddles. What the free box? Here's a barely scuffy, pretty okay generic Bone Traeger saddle. It's a little dirty, but it's not scuffy or messed up. It's in the free box, so I grabbed it. I got too many saddles, but I'm still in that mode where I think I'm gonna actually work on bikes and flip bikes. I need parts. Here's a SRAM front derailleur in the bag. XO 2x10. I don't know, I've been selling some front derailleurs again recently. They have this in the free box as well. This is a brand new set of XLC. They're old and they're dusty and they're dirty and beat up. Sitting around for a decade. But a set of brand new blue cruiser style grips, the blue sparkles. I'll use those on some, that's cool, or someone will want them. A vintage Chinelli cork tape in the box. It's beat up, but it's all brand new and complete. Blue and gray, it's cool. I have quite a few bar tapes. I use them once in a while. And then here's some other stuff that's in the free box. A brand new set of V-brake pads, brand new set of Cool Stuff V-brake pads, and a brand new set of Avid BB5 mechanical disc brake pads. And they're labeled, and they're from Cool Stuff, and they say exactly what they are. People still have some BB5s on stuff. I'm having. So I grabbed that. One patch kit. Looks good. Oh, this has never been used. And I don't know, some garbage I shouldn't have grabbed. I love hardware, even though I never have anything to do with it. some aluminum M6 threaded cone, a campy style seat clamp, but it's not, and it's heavy, and I'll never find the match to the post that comes off of. A single nice machine brass washer on a big bolt that's for like a Paul style hub or a Phil Wood style hub. It's only a single. Maybe I'll need it someday. You know, old weird cable stop goes in your seat binder bolt. Probably have a bunch of these, but you need them sometimes. He said $10 for this, and I was like, yeah, that's super reasonable. It's mostly free box stuff. The tools are worth that. And then, what I noticed right away is this old bike stand. It's been there for a few weeks. No one's cared. He's had to move it back and forth. It's cool. It's old. It's blue. It's got cool feet. It's got adjustable foot pads that are threaded in. So I think I could get locking casters in there to roll around the shop. It'll be in the way a little bit, but I can roll around real easy. It has a Chinelli logo on the top. It says Chinelli right on. 80s new logo, Chinelli. More $50. I tried to get him to throw that in a tool head sitting on the counter for $50 and all this stuff. He's like, no. And I'm like, okay, I know, this is worth a shot. It's like a disc brake rotor truing thing. I keep giving him a hard time because I have so many of them just sitting around where I can just take them. Sell me one. So I do not have one, but also if you get one, then you have to start truing disc brake rotors, which is not fun. So I said, okay. He said, how about 30 for the stand? I said, how about 30 for the stand and the bag? I said, yes. $10 for this, $20 for the stand. Pretty excited about it. I have a little folding stand I pull out all the time and take outside to burn paint off. I want to do stuff outside, but you know, it takes like 45 seconds or a minute to set up. It's like, ugh. This thing is roll out, leave up. It's gonna always be in the way. I finally got a little bit of stuff out of the way, a little bit. I got another bike I'm gonna finish and give to my uncle hopefully next week. Get out of here. Not my uncle, it's my brother-in-law. I do have my Terry, my all-Dura-Ace red anodized Terry 650B, handmade in New York from the Serrata guys from the 80s. I have that up for sale for $1,200 as is, or just the frame for $250. The frame's hot. A little repaint, that thing would be sick for years. This is too small for me, and I finished my new handmade bike. I don't need the Terry anymore. I was using it as my city bike. New handmade bike is my city bike. So it's up for sale. I put a couple other frames up. Sold one of them. Got no hits on the other ones yet. Still have one bike for sale. I keep lowering the price on. It's a cool old vintage good paint job Corsair or whatever. Single speed. It's got brand new tires, brand new tubes, tune up, brand new brake pads. No one cares. Not a hit at all. I'm shocked. I usually sell single speeds for like $450, $400. Usually not that hard, like cool fixed gears. But this one is no one cares about. I think I have the price down to like $250. Whatever. I've been doing a bunch of repairs in the shop. Follow my Instagram. You can see all the repairs. Repairs, mods, cool stuff. So that's been keeping me in the dough and keeping me busy, which is nice. But anyways, thanks for checking in with me. This is my salvage video, and hopefully next week there'll be more. And I gotta get back to it. I got this crust, early crust romancer or something in with cracked C-stay caps. Apparently they all did. And it's a weird size, and you can't get that cap anymore. That Lone Shen stuff decided to only not sell to America, and then Mary Sales decided to pick them up, and then Mary Sales barely stocks any of their stuff. So they only stock like 10% of what Lone Shen makes you could get before, and now they're out of stock most of it. So I can't even try and replace them, but they're pretty junky. They break too easy. So I'm going to do something crazy. I got some old Beefcake mountain bike seat stays from the 80s. They're vintage. They're still pretty skinny, but they're real thick and beefy. They have this long taper, so I'm hoping I can cut them in the right spot. I have to cut 2 or 3 times and figure out to where this taper matches those old seat stay caps taper and make some new ones from scratch with nice old heavy tubes that will not break, unlike modern cheap Taiwanese cast parts. So that's the plan for today. So anyways, thanks for watching, and the other video episode, and we'll make some other cool stuff soon too.